Why do you think the Trump administration has chosen to take this on? I mean, this seems to me tougher than the Middle East almost.
Well, President Trump has been skeptical of the never-ending wars. He's frequently decried on the campaign trail and in office. And I think, he recognizes that while it's not high on their priority list, the American public is getting wary of the U.S. investment there. We've been there a long time. We've spent a lot of money. And ideally for everyone involved, we can step back and shift power to the Afghan government. I mean, that's been the goal all along. And I think the Trump administration deserves some credit for saying, okay, what we've been trying wasn't working. We need to move in another direction. We need to sit down with the Taliban and find out if there is a path to peace. And there might be. We're still pursuing that option, but I give the Trump administration credit for saying we need to diverge from the old playbook because it isn't working, and we need to figure out something new. And we're seeing that through.
So this is probably going to seem like a very ignorant question. Why not, though, if the American public is tired of this and the president is tired of this, and he did say he was going to bring our troops home, and he is big on promises made, promises kept. Why not just look at them and go, you know what, you haven't figured this out after it's been, almost 20 years now? It's been more than, 17 years, something like that? We're just going home. Figure it out. Because if you're just going to keep killing and maiming each other forever and ever and ever, we got bigger problems of our own that we have to solve. Adios. See ya. Why not just do that?
Well, in a sense, that is what we're doing. I mean, we're reducing, U.S. troop levels were over 100,000 just a few years ago. We're down below 8,000, moving toward 4,000. And so we are, in a way, saying, you guys need to figure this out on your own. Now, we're going to keep a small number of soldiers there to protect our interests, counterterrorism operations, help for the Afghan government from afar, but we're going to keep them mostly out of harm's way. And so we have been essentially saying to them, this is your issue now. And ideally, we sort of transition to a counterterrorism train and assist mission, like we have, frankly, all over the world in dozens of countries with a small footprint, a modest financial commitment, and a mission that protects our interests. And I think the American public, finds that to be a reasonable cost.
Yeah, because we pumped so much money down in the black hole that is Afghanistan. I mean, probably trillions and trillions of dollars have gone into trying to make their country stable, and that money could so be spent here at home and do good here at home. Yes, yeah, no disagreement there. I would just say that we have thankfully lowered our commitment. Was over $100 billion a year at one point. And now we're closer to $15 billion. And it has been slowly coming down. The goal is to get that reduction in cost without giving up all that we've fought so hard for and sacrificed for. And I think the Trump administration is making an honest effort to thread that needle.